Motherfucking leg day, motherfucker! So it's literally midnight at the moment. I'm about to go train legs. It's been requested quite a few times for me to take you through a leg day. So today, I'm going to take you through one of my leg days. It's completely unstructured because currently I'm not actually on program. So I'm just going to go in and go off how I feel. Of course, I'm going to start off with squats. I might do hack squat, leg extensions, Bulgarians. I'll have to see. Typically, with me and leg days, I like to put all my emphasis onto 2 sets, maybe 3, but typically it's just 2 sets to absolute failure. Of course, I have to take the squats at the start of the workout, so a lot of energy goes into the squats, so I'm not at full strength after 4 my accessories, but that's just where I'm doing high reps. I never really do low reps unless it's on high squat or squats. When it comes to leg extensions, Bulgarians, whatever it may be, I'm doing high reps to failure. I'm doing lots of drop sets and I'm constantly going fast. I'm taking very little break between my accessories. That's just how I train. I like to train with intensity and intent. I'm kind of like monk mode at the moment, ghost mode, whatever you want to call it. When it comes to training at this time completely alone, it's either the best thing or the worst thing you can possibly do, because you're like literally the only person in that gym. You're the only person that can motivate yourself to actually push yourself to the workout. You're not going to the commercial gym. You're not seeing friends who might be able to push you. It's just you versus you, and the outcome is completely determined by you and not the environment. You have to literally create your own environment in the gym constantly. So I got some new pre-workout. It's alright. It's 300 milligrams of caffeine a scoop. There's some DMMA in it, and there's also some Yohimbine in it. Feels pretty good. I took it for the first time yesterday. I took 2 scoops and I lifted 310. So that's pretty, so that's doing wonders. For ages, my tolerance was so fucking sky high when it comes to pre-workout that I'd be taking like 4 scoops of like some insane pre-workout and feeling absolutely nothing. I was almost consuming like 2 grams of caffeine a session and it did nothing. I took a break for a while, but now I'm back taking pre-workout. So first things first is the warm-up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the bike for like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to put on Tom Platz. There's a thing on SoundCloud called the Tom Platz tape. I'll link it in the description. If you listen to that gets you fucking hyped for leg day, bro. Jesus! Going to listen to that on the bike. Just zone out, really focus on the workout, really focus and visualize me doing the sets, doing the reps, doing the weight that I want to do. I'm just getting hyped in general and just getting the energy up. It is time to get the music on, playing some like underground SoundCloud remixes of like Kevin Levrone or Tom Platz talking with like gas tones in the background. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's how you get hyped for the gym. Listening to those motherfuckers. Whilst that's playing in the background, I'm going to simply show you quickly my warm-up routine. Is extremely simplistic. It's literally all about movement. I'm trying to open up everything I possibly can. First, I foam roll, I'll do some light stretching, and then after that, I'll do band work for activation.
I found something that nobody can take away.
From the dark side in, be my friend.
So those are pretty much the stretches I'm doing before squats. It's extremely fast, simple. I'm not thinking about the time. I'm not thinking about how many sets. I'm just simply doing it until I feel comfortable, until I feel like I'm ready to squat. Now I'm gonna do band activation work. Then I get ready for squats by just building up the weight. Currently for my warm-up routine, it's not too complex, it's extremely simplistic. I'm just simply going in, warming up as fast as possible so that I can start lifting. Typically, if I'm injured or if I feel like any pains, niggles, if I feel sore, it will be longer and more specific. It'll be more specific towards that injury or whatever it may be, the underlying condition. When it comes to stretching before you lift, there's a big misconception that it's like this terrible thing, you'll get injured, all this sort of different stuff. That's just not true in the slightest. What you want to do is, if you're going to stretch before you lift, you want to do it extremely light. You don't want to push at all. Just go to where you're comfortable and do not push into discomfort. If you push into discomfort, that's asking for injury. When it comes to SBD work, so your squat, bench and deadlift, and the jumps you're taking on weight, you pretty much want to try to get to the point where you're taking the biggest jumps possible, conserve a lot of energy. I know, especially if you're starting off lifting, you want to take smaller and smaller jumps because you sort of build confidence. But by the time you get to your top working weight, you're going to be so exhausted that you could do so much more, but instead you wasted your energy in so many warm-ups. So I'm pretty much trying to warm up as fast as I possibly can and making the biggest jumps just to get to the biggest weight I possibly can and have the most energy. Feeling alright. Typically, when it comes to equipment, knee sleeves, belt, wrist wraps, I don't put them on straight away because I like to get a feel for the bar just completely raw. Then I put my wrist wraps on, then my knee sleeves, and then my belt. I don't also want to become extremely reliant. So I say I go to the gym someday and I forget all my equipment. That way I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't lift anymore because I have no equipment. Almost, man. I almost had it. I've wrapped it for like 4 in the past, 5 in the past. Now I can't even get it for 2. But that's okay, because I know that's going to change with a little bit of time and effort. Soon, that's going to literally mean nothing to me. And I'm not even going to be using that weight for working sets. I know the reasons why I feel that. Because a few days ago, I was sick. I've lost weight. I can make up all these excuses, but I'm not going to make any excuses because all of those were in my control. I could have controlled the variables, but instead I didn't. That's the result. I'm not going to let that affect me or my workout. I'm happy that I won for that second rep, even though I failed it. Still happy. I tried to push past my limit, which unfortunately today did not happen. But now I'm going to do some back up sets. It's some nice and chill volume. So my goal was to wrap that for 3, which obviously didn't happen. Gonna go back down to 170. Gonna do 2 sets of 4. Gonna go to 100 kilos, wrap it out for as many reps as I possibly can. Then after that, I'll move on to accessories. That's the most depressing part, putting the weight back on, and it's also depressing feeling weights that you know you can do so easy, you've done so easy in the past, but that's why I love lifting. It's going to happen constantly, regardless, no matter who you are. You're going to go through constant setback, constant times where the weight's feeling too heavy, where you're feeling weights that you used to rep, but that's all part of the process. It's only a matter of time till you get back on track, get back to repping those weights, and get even fucking stronger, learn from your mistakes, and be built different. After that 200, I'm gonna punish myself and listen to no music, so I have to just let that resonate and sit in the back of my mind so it can actually push me through my workout. So, because this workout is unstructured, things are gonna change. Instead of going 100 kilos, doing as many reps as I can, I'm gonna go do the high squat and just do one massive set, drop set after drop set to absolute failure, just to punish myself for that 200. I feel sick. Come on. Oh my God. Oh. 2 more. Oh. feel that burn. Come on. Oh, 5 more. Come on. 5 more. Come on. One more. 2 more. 2 more. Come on, you got this. Come on. Last one. Last one.
I don't know you anymore. Look in my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. Because of what you've done. What you plan to do. Stop. Stop now. Come back. I love you.
Liar!
Didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
So, my camera is about to die. It's 20 to 4 in the morning, so I've been in the gym for a while. Literally just like laid there on the floor for ages, absolutely dead. You can probably tell by my voice, it's going a bit hoarse because I was being a bit loud. But that's the best thing about going to the gym alone at this time. You can be as loud as you possibly want. No one can say a thing. You can just lift how you want and there's no judgment at all. Whereas if you go to the commercial gyms, it's just constant judgment and judgment and judgment, and it just gets boring as shit. I didn't record it, but I did one more set of leg extensions because I don't have enough battery left to record it. That leg day was a bit chaotic. There was literally zero plan. It was just me going to the gym and just seeing what happens. I know where I'm at with squats at the moment. Me feeling a weight that I've wrapped in the past. I know this is only a temporary thing. I know it's going to pass. I'll be wrapping my old max for reps like it literally means nothing. And I'll have a new max that I couldn't even imagine before. It's all about patience, consistency, and staying on track and building habits that are going to last. So making sure your eating's on point, your sleeping's on point, your nutrition's on point, your mindset's on point, how you approach training's on point, your goals are on point and they align with you and your values, everything is on point.